Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and we are back in Europa Universalis 4. Norway's no longer a part of us because, well, we lost our war with Burgundy. Mainly thanks to Burgundy's allies, if we be honest. And the fact that Sweden didn't join us, despite the fact they said they would, and then proceeded in the middle of the war to stop being our ally because they wanted Norway, which we then, of course, got rid of. So we basically didn't gain a lot from that, let's be honest. It didn't go that well. At least our province over here is going pretty well. Other than that, well... Let's grab our bark. Now, our bark... It's not doing much. Our bark is just sitting around. So we'll send it up and down the coast, just to see if he can see anything through the terra incognita, because there is a chance every time you go past it, I think, that you'll be able to see what's on it. It's a very low chance in my experience, but it's worth a try. Now, what we're going to focus on at the moment is just trying to get our manpower back. Maybe trying to switch to Protestantism, because that sounds kind of tasty. Are you Catholic? Yeah, you are Catholic. Is anyone Protestant? Let's have a look at the map. Bohemia is Protestant. Bavaria is Protestant. There's a couple of places that are starting to go. Looks like Austria will be switching to Protestantism by the look of that. What's going on down here? Is this France? Yeah, France has got a fair amount, but it's very rare for them to switch. Hungary might switch. It's unlikely Sweden will switch. But we'll see. Normally, that's one thing you do get up in sort of the Norway, Sweden, Denmark area, is that one of them will switch and then the rest will have absolute hatred for them. And as you can see, Sunni, Shiite, Animist, Orthodox, and Totemism, none of which can match our might. So, well, let's continue. Now, what we're really focusing on at the moment is pretty much bugger all. We've got too many leaders, so I am actually going to chuck leaders away. We aren't planning on having any battles anytime soon, and I don't think we could take them anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to military, and we're going to kick off you. Ooh, you've got shock 2, fire 1, maneuver 1. We'll kick off you. And you know what? We might actually just kick off our Explorer, because Explorer costs Diplo points. And I'm not massively fussed, and right now we have seen quite a lot of this area, and we won't be able to go any further until we have more provinces in which we can use as basing. So yeah, we will actually get rid of our leader. Here, let's get him to board and... not board, what's it called? Dock. There we go. Gonna dock. We put no leader. We then tell the bark that... Ooh, we want to move to here. Here. Can I... Don't seem... There we go. For some reason the camera bugged out there. Didn't seem to want to move. And we'll put the bark over here. And what we will do is we will make a new trade fleet that's going to protect the North Sea trade. And now let's get rid of our leader, because we have a certain leader limit. This can go up over time and with certain powers and stuff. But we don't need him. Right now, we're not going to be using him for quite a while. Increase innovativeness expired in England. Okay. Do we have any more loans to pay off? I think I paid them all off. Or we've got one left. Nope, we've paid all loans off. That is tasty. We've got a free advisor slot. Our guy who gave us +5 discipline, he's disappeared. We can have a force limits modifier. That would be quite nice. But morale of armies is also really nice. I'm going to go with morale of armies, because I don't think we'll have the money to really support much. What we're focusing on at the moment, really, is trying to build up our sort of base. So let us concentrate on that. Now, we could put a... yeah, Ironshire. Now, the next level of admin is going to be really important to us, because it'll let us get an extra idea group, and we will go for the religious ideas group. And then the idea is we try and switch over to Protestantism. If we don't get the religious ideas group, so we're going to wait on that one. We won't just instantly jump to it. We'll move that one in there, and we're going to start building some more barks. Wait for a little bit more money before we do that, but we're going to just build a sort of bark fleet, which is our trade ships that will be protecting North Sea trade. Oh, you're still there. I forgot to move you. Whoops, there we go. Now, how much are barks? They are 20. So we want to be able to get maybe another 100 ducats. Well, not another 100 ducats. We'll get to 100 ducats before we actually build them, because we want to be a decent trade fleet so that we can actually kick some ass in terms of getting trade power on our side. Because Sweden is starting to play the game now. Sweden might actually go expansionism. Exploration, sorry. Just to be able to go to the New World, because they've got very little else to do right now. Let's grab barks. How far are we away from our naval force limit? That's plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also tend to turn Ireland into one big shipbuilding dock. Yes! We now have our own colony, which is, well, not a colony anymore, it's a full-fledged province. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look around and see what else there is in the way of... I'm tempted to go for this. Our colonists will be back in how many days? He's back. Bam. Right, we can send him here and stop Castile. It will also give Castile and Castella and us Castella and Castile. Yay and nay. Bonuses and negatives. Bonuses and negatives. Positives and... But it would also give us a jumping off point for lower down, and I would kind of like that jumping off point. Can we get to anywhere else? How far away are you? Oh, not terribly far away, actually. We'll wait until we go up naturally with the diplomacy levels. What we'll do is we'll send a guy here. And we will jump you over here. We will jump you into that ship once it gets there. And then we will move you to here. And there we go, won a battle. Boring. Move you back up there. Now, what we will do actually is, once we have a couple of troops more to send over there, is we'll put a conquistador on them, and then we'll get the conquistador to walk around inland. Because there might be some nations that we can pick on. Which actually leads me to another thing. We need to have a look at nations we can pick on for money. What I need to find is, where is it? It's country, treasury. Where are you? View your country. Oh, it's not what I meant. Where are you? Ragusa. Oh, you are one of the HRE, aren't you? Allied with the Papal States? Well, let's go find you. Ragusa. Also, you happen to be Protestant. Why are the Papal States like... Wrong one. Find Ragusa. Why do the Papal States like you? You're Protestant. Oh, okay. Are you Ragusa? No. Are you Ragusa? No. Are you... Ragusa. Oh. Really? You're one... Well, fair enough. You've got a ridiculously high treasury. I guess you've got not much more to spend it on. Country... Treasury. Right. Frankfurt, no. Can't. Norway... Oh, your treasury is only less than 100. Meh. Right, well, it used to be that, it looks like they patched it out, is that a lot of the nations down in, like, Africa and the Native Americans would have a lot of money and not know what to do with it because they didn't know what to spend it on, and you could go over there and just plunder them for their money, which is fairly true to history, but maybe a little bit, I don't know, affecting the power level of the game? I don't know. But what we're going to do is we are going to just fast forward the game a little bit and see what happens. Now, oh, the cardinal's no longer loyal to us. Who took him? Who took him? Livonian... Okay, but he's ours, so bugger off. Now, what we're going to do, we are not going to actually build anything there. We are going to hire ourselves some guys. We'll just hire them straight away here. It'll be easier than sending them over the sea. One... Oh, not enough manpower. Oh yeah, don't. We're still building up our manpower from last time. It's unfortunate. There we go. Group you together. And now you are in charge of protecting trade in the North Sea. Now let's actually have a look at the trade map mode. We are a little bit behind. And down here... Wow, France is dominating in this trade node, so we're trying to fight for every penny down there, in effect. If they embargo us for trade thing, we're going to be in real trouble. Now we can attack them for colonialism. And Sweden are threatening our trade. Well, Sweden, I don't think we can go to war with you. Let's actually have a look at the ledger. It'd be nice to know where you stand. Sweden, there we go. Less than us, but you have got manpower, we don't. Well, how about screw you? Just screw you. We don't like you at all. You're mean and stuff. Great power allies for Sweden. Oh, have they got themselves allied to someone else? Oh, they're allied to Lithuania and Poland. Oh, bastards. They can piss off. We are going to issue embargo right back at you. And there we go. This is going to be our new province. It's going to be a very tasty province. It will be absolutely delicious. I'm tempted to try and get multiple colonies going, just to do it quickly. Dominate North America. But I don't think we don't have the troops to suppress rebels, not rebels, natives. So we're going to wait. So what we're going to be concentrating on right now will be stuff like... Ooh, you confessed in a new idea. Land of Opportunity. Settler increase. What is our... ooh, this is actually kind of beneficial. Our colonial range will improve in another one after this. Actually, we're not going to go for the idea. We're going to wait and get the technology. What was I going to do? I was going to build some buildings. So let us build some training fields. Because we could really do with having faster training and more manpower and cheaper units and all that sort of stuff. Mainly the manpower thing is what I'm worried about. France have declared war on Savoy. I meant Burgundy because they were injured, but I guess Savoy counts too. Very strange, France. Very strange. Trade efficiency, trade range losing, or we can lose diplomacy points. I'm going to lose diplomacy points. Cardinal's no longer loyal to us. Well, he will be in a second. Wow, look at Castile go. They've taken the religious ideas group and are just pounding us with their ridiculous amounts of papal influence. That's what I'm guessing. Now, did that drag Burgundy into a war? There we go. Yep, current wars. At war with France, Lorraine, Switzerland, the Papal States, Milan and Naples. And you are at war with Hungary. Surely with Savoy as well. Savoy, you are an independent nation, aren't you? You look like an independent nation. Why are you only at war with Hungary? Oh well, I don't mind. Austria, how did you get involved in the war? Oh, you're defending against France. Fair enough. What we'll do is we'll let Burgundy get involved in the war, get itself injured, and then maybe we'll declare on... Oh. Switzerland are dominating. This is very strange. Oh, Switzerland have lost a lot of territory to Savoy, it looks like, earlier, and now trying to take it back. Very weird. Wow, look at that. Okay, Poland have been eradicating the heretics. That's the entire French army. 64. With 5% that's not bad. Bloody hell. Wessex is now Protestant. Looks like the changes are coming through. No missions. Protect against France. Colonize somewhere. We're not going to have that. We're not going to have 90% of our manpower. Let's find out where look. Yeah, I don't mind colonizing that. That's cool by me. What we'll do is we'll colonize that next. I don't think we can really spare anyone at the moment. Now, what's happening here? It looks like France is really taking on Burgundy. Population of settlers changed by 50% or lose ducats. I'm losing ducats. They're really taking on Burgundy, which means that Burgundy are going to have to fight them. And that means that we can probably take Burgundy on afterwards. Bloody hell, they really are blobbing. That's a lot of guys in one place. Yes, we've got a cardinal. It's now 2 for France. 2 for us. And Castile aren't really in the running anymore. Interesting. They've only got 2 in the running. Right, well, we're going to just save our points now. And then hopefully dump into someone later on and just hope that our guy gets in or France dies. Oh, we've become the Cape Pope controller. Yes! Oh, yes. Absolute win. Now, what does this mean for us? It means for us that we are going to do some badass cool stuff. Oh, one from France died. Not only did he die, we got in. So now we have 3 guys in. Which means we're going to be Pope control for a little while. Now, I want to see the diplomatic relations map mode from our point of view. And then from the Papal States' point of view. Right, who of these can we get rid of? Can we execute? Exterminate? No, excommunicate. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. Oh! Yes! We can excommunicate Castile. Can we excommunicate you? No, you're automatically excommunicated if you're part of them. Okay. Who else can we excommunicate? Nope. 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 Don't want to excommunicate myself. Can I excommunicate you? No. Do we have now a casus belli against you? Cardinal's no longer loyal to us. Go to. Which one's our cardinal? It's not really obvious, is it? Which one's our cardinal? Is none of us our cardinal? Sadly, Mendoza has changed his loyalty to Riga. But he's... what? Oh, because he only just came in. Isle must have died. And then got replaced with one belonging to us, which Riga immediately took over. Okay. Well, we'll have him back. He's also fairly young, so I don't mind. Whoa! Okay, that's interesting. Right. So, Castile, can we actually declare war? Oh, you're allied to Portugal, Savoy, Venice, and they rule over Aragon. We can take a colony, or we can take Spec. Ooh, that's tempting. We could declare war on Castile, with troops already over there, jump into their provinces, demolish them, demolish Portugal's one, then ask Castile and Portugal to give us them. And in the meantime, they wouldn't be able to touch us very easily. I think we have naval dominance. Military? Is it in the military? Trade? No. Buildings? No. Country? Vessels? Vassals? No. No. Manpower total. I don't think there is a way to view their navy, which is what I really want right now, because if we can stop them getting from our mainland with an army, we kind of, well, we win. You know what? Let's do it. What we're going to do is we are going to build a couple of early carracks. No, that'll take too long. We're going to have to try and win this the old-fashioned way. Right. Here's the plan. We jump half our army over to here. We then run down here with half the army, nicking all of those provinces. They should be fairly easy to take because they shouldn't have fortifications yet. Meanwhile, our navy's going to sit about in Land's End, preventing them coming across to us. We will, of course, have taken this. Taken this, this, and this. Are they military 10? Ooh. Okay, this does play into a factor into it. They are military 10. We are 9. What comes at military 10? Apart from my mouse breaking. There we go. Mouse should be feeling better now. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, mouse is feeling better. Right. And military 10. Jesus, that is really high. What do you get at the next military technology level? You get improved maneuver. You get a new cannon. You get new... basically new units of everything. So, okay, in the straight-up fight we can't take them. Okay. So here's the idea. Instead of taking the straight-up fight, we send a unit over there, 20 troops, we run around, demolish all that, and they can't touch us because we have Diplo ships, and we use our ships to protect us. They are actually in a war with France right now, which is useful. If they actually compete in this war, let's look. What is that? What are they actually on for totals? Castile, Castile, Castile. Here we go. 30,000. We have 40. Aragon. Ooh. They're down to 14. Portugal, 17. Okay. So in terms of sheer fighting power, we could probably take them. No, we can't probably take them in terms of sheer fighting power, but we can semi-hold our own, especially if they're fighting against France. I think we're going to call this war, guys. I think this is the next big thing. I've been EnterElysium, and next time we go to war with Castile to take North America from them, or North New World, whatever you are. I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny.